Guys, Shad here. We just got back from the Great Northwest Nationals. We did some racing this weekend. I'm super tired. I'm sorry if my voice sounds crazy because we were screaming at the races. But it was like almost summer a few days ago, and now it's winter again. So we decided to come in and try to finish the Bully today. Ari's with me. He's filming. I finally got... I forgot the dude's name. I should have looked it up before I did the video, but I got one of the boas, a rear boa that's not 10 mil, whatever. It's the smaller one. This is the one I needed for the back. We're gonna take this back one, put it on the front. Then I'm gonna take this nip-on and we're gonna put it on the Mongoose Hooligan that we're slowly building up. So we gotta put this on today. And then I have a skid plate because this bike didn't come with one. And if anybody out there has a spare skid plate, please hit me up because I'm taking one off a bike that I'd rather leave it on, but this is a whole nother bag of worms. So this here is a Hutch Trickstar. We call it the Shit Star. And it has a Bully bash guard welded on it. I kind of threw in a bunch of mishmash parts on it, but we are going to change this thing up. But I'm going to take this skid plate for right now. I think the green one the green one came on the blue Bullies, but it doesn't bother me. We're going to take this one off, put it on there, and I'm going to take this seat off and put it on that bike and just see what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to go with it because that seat actually looks really good on there, but for some reason I'm kind of liking this vibe on this one. So we're gonna take it off and just look at it. So we're gonna get into this, and we'll jump back in with you guys here shortly. Let's see if we can line this thing up. There we go. I'm not gonna snug that. I'm gonna see how this one fits before I go and just tighten that one all the way up. I don't think this is gonna match. Huh. Let's get this thing through there. Oh shit, this is way off. Huh. You see that? Well, we're gonna have to make this work somehow. I'll tighten this one all the way down and see if it sinks that down there further. No, that's way off. Well, maybe. If I keep tightening, nope, it's just a hair off. Huh, you see that? It's just like...
Yeah, it's literally like the tiniest bit off. It's got a lot of loose room right there.
I know.
Should we just put that one in first and then stretch this?
You know what, that might be a good idea. I mean, I guess I could always just get this one in and we could drill this a little, you know? Where's that hammer at? And you can stop. So we got the Bully down here in the stand. Got these nice nip-ons on the front. Love these brakes, but I wanted this one to be bows front and back. So we're gonna take these off and get these brakes all set up. And REA just pulled off. What saddle is this? I'm sure it's a... This is a Cashimax. Just normal Cashimax, made in Japan. Anyway, I'm sure the stand's name, but I like this saddle. Rump rest. We're gonna put this on, see what it looks like. If it doesn't look as good, we're gonna take it off. So, but I don't know. Those look kind of fun. It's like the wiffle ball of BMX seats with those holes in it. So. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get this bike done. since I started doing these videos on the bikes, kind of what has kept me doing them is they keep me motivated to actually finish the project. I think like a lot of people, I'll have projects, especially with like old bikes that are like 80% done, and kind of doing the videos and getting feedback from you guys, and even having people that watch help out with parts for these, just definitely keep me motivated to get these done faster. I mean, to be honest, I haven't even had this bully a year, and you know, we've had extensions welded on the bars. We've done a fair amount to this bike, and I'm really excited to get done. It sucks today that it's just almost snowing outside, so we're not going to be able to ride it, but super excited to get it done. All right, I got the nip-ons done. I got them off the front. I'm going to take those front brakes off the back, put them on the front, vice versa, and then we're going to jump back into this skid plate and see if it works. What up, guys? Sorry, I got some candy in my mouth. So we got the boas on. They're actually working pretty good. Big shout out to Cool Stop for digging out some original brake shoes for us. Cool Stop's always been in the Portland area and always has supported the scene, and it was awesome that we got to cruise in there and they actually dug out some old shoes for us. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the brakes. Hopefully they don't blow up on me, but I just wanted boas front and back. I don't know why. I wanted boas front and back. The nip-on probably would have been completely fine, but that's what I wanted. So we're gonna throw on that other seat, see what that looks like. We did dig out, and some of the stuff I'm not sure about, but we got some, I think these are the 2nd gen GT pegs, and I was thinking about putting these on one side, because this is supposed to be kind of more of a vert bike, and you know, around 89s when everybody started grinding vert, so I'm thinking about putting these on. I don't know if they'll stay on, but they're gonna go on today. So we're gonna do all that stuff to it, and we'll jump back to you guys after, we'll just see what happens. So here we go. All right, so I went to throw on the old GT thread-on pegs on the left-hand side, and we ran into a little problem. These are 26 thread, axles 26 thread. These wheels, I mean, they are appropriate for this bike, but they do have the little bit later, I'm sure these are like standard axles in it, a little bit longer heat-treated ones, which is great for a bike because the old axles sucked, but these pegs, the threading stops at a certain point, which when you had your shorter axle that was mild steel, it didn't affect that. So, yeah, what I think I'm gonna do in the long run is we have another set of these pegs that say they're 26 thread, but they're threaded 24, they were misstamped. We're gonna rethread them all, clean them up so I can get them on this. And then I'm probably gonna trim this axle just a tiny bit, just trim it so it looks normal, clean it up a little, so I can still have the heat treated axle, but it'll look error correct. But for now, no pegs. I'm kind of bummed on that. So we also, here, you want to hand me that seat? We would throw on this, what was it again? This Cashamax rump rest, the old rump rest. I like this seat. I thought it kind of looked sick on here, but that Dynamax actually looks sicker. It just didn't pop right. So this is not going to go on it. This is going to go back on the Hutch Shitstar, because eventually we're going to go and redo the Hutch, and this looks good on it. So all we really got to do now is just get this skid plate to work. So we're going to do a little modding and see if we can get it to work. I think since on the Hutch it has the Bully bash guard welded on, and I think there was some bending and some modding out to make that bash guard fit that old Hutch frame to where the holes aren't really matching up on the original. So I think we're just gonna have to open up a hole a little bit and we'll get it to work. So yeah, RA's got it right there. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully next time we see you, this bike will be done. All right, so we got this to work. I did put a tiny little brass washer here just because we did file that just a tiny bit, and I don't want it to pull through because I will probably, I mean, I'm scared to ride a bully hard, but I still probably will do a couple sprocket fakies on this thing. So let's try to cinch this thing up to where it gets flush. If it does, we'll see. And I'm gonna tighten the back. I probably need to get in there a little bit more, but I sink this down too. Yeah, I remember, remember when I was younger, the Bully, the 89, no, actually I had a 1990 Bully. I had the Bully Vice, and the difference is if you look down here on the seat tube, it had a sleeve here and it was beefed up, and it had a quick release, built-in quick release seat post. So that was my first aftermarket frame I bought, and I actually, funny story, I got the money for that frame by trapping Bobcat with my dad and selling the pelts. I know some people probably won't be psyched on that, but I grew up out in the country and it was just a normal thing. And I bought a Bully. So the Bullies mean a lot to me. I know a lot of people love them, but then they got them and they broke because, you know, I think when RL took it over to Taiwan to do these, he's probably like 27, and Taiwan, especially back then, even up to the late 90s, was really good at kind of screwing people over. And they kind of screwed him over. I don't think I think all the tubing is probably tri-moly on these, but it's still a super pretty frame. It looked like a spaceship when it came out. So, yeah, so back to the skid plate. This one normally had a, this had the yellow one, I think, on it. I don't care what color's on it. If somebody's got a spare skid plate, please let me know. I'd love to buy it. I'm almost tempted to put a GT one on here, see if it works. But I'd prefer a Bully one because I want to put this back on the Hutch Shitstar so we can do some stuff with that. But yeah, this is on there. I think this was kind of a little, the holes were a little messed up from being on that Bully bash guard that got welded on that one, but it's on there. This could be a little better, but I'm okay with it right now. The back bolt's fine. I mean, you grind the damn bolts anyway. So, yeah, let me move these tools and get that going. I mean, I think down the line I may change a couple things on this, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. I mean, I'll check those pegs out. I may have some other tires for it, but these, you know, these look nice. So IRC Freestyle 7s, I mean, they look appropriate. There's still a ton of life on them, so I don't feel bad or scared to ride them. These Paragon wheels are still in great shape. The sticker's nice. I mean, the chrome's not flaking. Not much more you can ask for on that. I may get some of the stickers here on the hub and put those back on it. But other than that, this thing's pretty dialed. So yeah, let's flip it over and check it out. I mean, I may step back and look at it with you guys too. Move this piece of mail here. Damn. I'm honestly hyped. Just seeing it with these cranks and the skid plate, it kind of reminds me of, you know, when Jamie on Road for Bully, he always had that set up. You know, you can see John Byers too. But I'm pretty hyped on the way this thing looks. I wasn't super excited about the Hutch stem when I first got it, but it's grown on me a lot, and I think I'm going to keep it on there. Yeah. Wow, I'm hyped. Well, I'll let you guys get a few good looks at the bike, and let me know what you think of it. Let me know how you'd have built it out. Let me know if you rode a bully. I'm sure you're gonna tell me how you bent it or broke it or what everybody does, but maybe tell me some of the positives. Tell me, you know, what you thought when you first saw the ads. What you thought when you first saw the bike. Because in 1989, this bike was just wild looking. And RL's ads, I mean, the bully and hammer ads, you know, they weren't like goofy dudes in jerseys. They were going a different direction. So, yeah, I'll let you guys look at it a little more, and maybe should I break down the parts? Do you think I should break down the parts?
If you want to.
I guess we'll break down
There's
the
some
parts.
pretty sick parts on here.
All right, so starting off, we got the Redline fork lifters. These bars were cut to about 22. I had somebody do sleeves on the inside and extensions on them to bring them back. We got the Odyssey RX5 levers. We got OG gyro cables. We got some ancient cable over here. The big hunt for the ACS boas front and back. They're getting so hard to find, that ones that aren't 10 mil. New old stock Skyway pads. We got some GT pedals on here. We've got some single pinch flights, bubble font sprocket, Dynamax seat, 86-ish GTC clamp. We got the Jive tentacles grips, and we stole the skid plate from the Hutch shit star. So, yeah, well, I don't think I'm missing anything. You know, gyro, just your normal bits, but maybe we should throw this up on the scale before we finish the video. I kind of want to see how much it weighs. I'm saying 33 pounds. Yeah, let me grab the scale. I'm saying 33 pounds. You got a guess, are you? I know you can't pick it up right now. What's your guess?
Let's see. I'm going with about 35.
35.
35.
All right, let's see.
Moment of truth.
Oh, the headset's already loose. Oh, fuck. Come on, dude. All right. What did I say, 32?
Yeah.
30.5. Huh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. Well, I'm going to scooch this over there. Take one more look. If you look over there, we got the wheels. Finish Van Homan's prototype Mean Street. So you guys should be seeing that video hopefully soon. But yeah, there's that rig. I'll show you guys.